Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for December 2nd, 2015. And if you didn't like yesterday, you're not going to like today either. We're going to have another day where it's going to be full of rain and fog, and even when it's not raining steadily, we're going to have some drizzle and mist mixed in between. The only good thing about today is there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There's a cold front that's going to be moving through and attached to the area of low pressure that's forming along the boundary here. And after this moves through and this rain moves through here, we should start improving here from west to east this evening. So this is not going to hang around through the night again tonight like we did have last night. But we're going to have those improving conditions this evening. And until that point, until that cold front pushes through and ushers out all this precipitation, we're going to be stuck in that same raw, dreary pattern. Now, the temperatures will come up here a couple degrees from what they were yesterday. That's because you have the warm air advection out ahead of the cold front. That's going to allow the temperatures to bump up a couple degrees. Not much. We're only talking about a difference of maybe 4 or 5 degrees warmer than it was at this point yesterday. But again, this is going to be over and done with by this evening. Let's move ahead to the next frame here. Actually, here is Wednesday morning. We go to Wednesday afternoon. You still see the rain here, but you see the low pressure is actually moving up to the north, and the cold front attached to this is actually sitting back here. So we have this just right out in front of it, and then once that moves off to the north, the cold front will swing through, and that's going to happen this evening. As we move to the next frame here, this is the evening here. Maybe some leftover showers up to about midnight. I'll say between 9 and midnight for areas east, but everywhere else should be prior to 9 p.m. Let's go over to the NAM high-res future simulated radar, just give an idea of what we're looking at today. Here's 7 o'clock in the morning. See a big swath of rain heading toward us once again, and then this is going to pretty much hang around the majority of the day, especially for the interior. You see the NAM is not really thrilled with areas south and east in Delaware, southern New Jersey, with some heavy rain at all. And actually, none of this is heavy. This is just a steady light rain. But the favored areas are farther northwest of I-95, it looks like. And then as we get in further in the day, here's 4 p.m. You see it starting to pull out here. Here is 6 p.m., 7, 8, and you see we're dwindling down here, 9, 10. So this is starting to move out of the area here at that point, and most areas behind the frontal boundary, which at this point at 10 p.m. on Wednesday is now situated right here. So these areas are clearing behind it. We're going to actually have partial clearing overnight, some showers lingering on between 10 and midnight here before that moves out as well, and then we're done with the rainfall altogether, because after that we're going to get into a pattern of our high pressure is going to move in from the Ohio Valley. Here's the high pressure, going to very slowly drift eastward. Okay, we'll call partly sunny here on Thursday, but after that it's going to be mostly sunny for several straight days, not a cloud in the sky. It looks like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Here's the high pressure still established Friday over the Ohio Valley. And after that point, here's Saturday, sitting over western Pennsylvania. And then by the time we get to Sunday, it's sitting pretty much right over top of us. And we'll start slowly moving off to the east or southeast here on Sunday. Because it's going to be in this position Sunday, we might have temperatures go up a few degrees. Otherwise, we're going to only be slightly above normal for this entire period as far as temperatures are concerned. Very slightly above normal. And then by the time we get to Sunday, we'll be probably about 5-6 degrees above normal. And then as we get into early next week, we're going to continue this theme of the below normal temperatures and mostly sunny skies here. We'll have to watch the system here in the middle of the week here. It might bring us some precipitation here, but right now, even though we're expecting temperatures to be slightly colder than average, it still won't be cold enough to get winter weather in our area as it looks right now. We'll revisit this in the coming days here, but right now this looks like this system is going to be another rain event as we get into the middle of next week, but we'll touch on that as we get a little bit closer. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for December 2nd, 2015. Have a great Wednesday.